Hey collective, how are y'all? It's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy and could see somebody's house, like the street view. Somebody is trying to do like a drive-by. This person is angry at you. I heard something from the past. I heard you're awake. Oops. Got my finger caught. I know what I wanted to use. Sorry guys. I do not like to pick a deck out until I'm actually here and getting ready to do the reading itself. So yeah, and I have a bunch of decks, but y'all know I like the original tarot deck. So all of my decks are just that. I don't have many of those extra cards. What was this other card? Five of Cups. Yeah. And then you have the Justice card. Could be dealing with the Libra. Or maybe an air sign. What's air signs? Libras, Geminis, Aquarius. Yeah. This could have been your best friend, or you could be one of these signs, one of these air signs. Page of Cups is on here. You make them feel little. This person is mad because they're not around you to celebrate with you. It's like you cut them off before you went to the top. And that's what you were supposed to do, so don't feel bad. This person... This is one of those energies that was just really toxic. It also could have been one of those situations where you just outgrew your friend because of you trying to reach your goals. And this friend is not really, you know... They're not as... What's the word? I heard strong as you. This person is, you know what else I'm picking up on? I did a reading not too long ago, and I was talking about how someone was, jealous of you because their parents always bragged on you. Their parents wouldn't hush up about you. It's like every time they seen you, it's like, oh my gosh, the collective, oh my gosh, they're doing so good for themselves. They've been through so much, and it's nice to see them. I'm picking up that. Spirit don't want me to say anything else about this person. I'm getting ringing about in my ears. Spirit, you have to definitely distance yourself away from this person. Because, for one, you have so many things that you are trying to accomplish, things that you're trying to do, things that you want to do. You have a certain level. I just keep somebody going up some stairs. You are leveling up, and you just didn't need that person around you. So this is a way of Spirit's, this is Spirit's way of protecting you. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Not saying that this ex-best friend of yours is not doing anything. It's just that they're doing the bare minimum. And you're trying to build an empire, so you need to be around like-minded individuals. Look at that. Don't it seem like this emperor is holding this bag? The original tarot got the, they have the emperor holding like a lemon. But see, this one's holding a, like a little bag. And see, I figure that you're at this point right here with this emperor, this person that's sitting in a chair. It's like you're sitting on your throne. You've come a long way, and all that hard work has paid off. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, you made the choice to sit up here and decide, hey, I'm not finna go clubbing. I'm actually finna, get in the books and do that. And this ex-best friend of yours is mad. For one, they're seeing, I heard lavish. Okay. There's their strength. Whoever made these cards, they're awesome. Okay, so this lion's look on his face is like you still love this friend knowing that they are very low vibrational. You still have love for them. It's like you're the happy friend and they're the mean one. They're always complaining, grumpy about something. It's something always happening to that person. It's just like, maybe you are dealing with a Leo with this lion sign. I mean with this lion right here. You was dealing with somebody that was just very low vibrational for your energy. And on top of that, behind the scenes, you have this Nine of Wands here. This person's been trying to sabotage you. And the things that you have been watching happen to this person, they were meant for you from this actual person. Page of Swords. This person would do little sneaky things, manipulative things, as well as dark arts, and then come to see if they was working on you, but in reality they was working on this person. This person has some obsession with you. This is that person in the chariot trying to do that drive-by, but your ancestors are like, nah, we ain't going nowhere, baby. This car ain't gonna move. I heard blocked. They're being blocked. Where the chariot at? Oh, look at there. So, like, you see how these, I don't know what these things are. Libras. Anyways, y'all. I'm sorry. See how these animals are sitting down? It's like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. This car's not moving. It's not. This person likes, I smell cookies. They like cookies. Who don't like fucking cookies? I mean, but these are like vanilla. You know what these smell like? When I'm smelling them, the grandma cookies at the corner store. You know, in the little blue package, you get about 8 of them. Maybe 10. Oh, they smell good. No, I'm not baking. Yeah. You have the Nine of Wands, like I said before. You have the Chariot with the Nine of Wands. This person's been trying to come towards you and sabotage anything going for you. So if you been guided to like get up at certain times, look out the window, or if you've been thinking about this ex-best friend randomly, this person is trying to come towards you with ill intent. But see, you see how this person just bandaged up with this Nine of Wands? Because they keep trying. This person might even have a boot on their foot, a little cast or whatever. But I'm telling you, things, if you go back and think, because I feel like you're definitely not around this person now. Of course, I said that. If you think back certain situations, Spirit definitely dodged a lot of things for you, and with this person. It's been several times that they've been trying to set you up. You have this King of Pentacles over here. Who is this King of Pentacles? It's going both ways. King of Pentacles is you, collective, and then that's the actual man that this person is mad over. Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Somebody's just trying to, this ex-best friend is just trying to block your happiness, and that's what they've been doing this whole time, this whole friendship. You made it feel like in the beginning like this person was, you know, for you on your level, but as soon, I heard, as soon as you pass them, that's when shit start getting real, like, wow. And then on top, in the background, their family's like cheering for you, rooting for you. They could be like, oh, you know, the collective is awesome, I like them, they're doing it. Every time your vibration is high. It's like when your presence is well known. You come in the room, it's all eyes on you. You take all the attention off this other person. I was about to say character. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you got a little ex-best friend of yours that was deciding on to like Maybe this is a childhood friend that you grew up with. But it's like the more that y'all grew together, the more that you took off way faster than they did. So, yeah, they got tired of hearing about you, your accomplishments. It's like, it became bragging. Okay. Let me shuffle these cards up some more. What's that? The Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. This person wants you to suffer. The more that you operate off of your loving heart space, it's like the more things, you know, pour into you. Keep your vibrations high. Even though when you're going through, you know, obstacles through your life and things like that, you still have to, you know, shift your perspective. It's like, hey, why am I going through this? What lesson do I need to learn? When you start shifting your perspective, it's like this whole journey becomes easier. And that's what you was doing. So these little tricks and manipulation right here with this Nine of Wands, them keep trying over and over. It's like, it's like you knew how to handle it. And I'm seeing that Five of Wands, but out of, this deck right here. And this Five of Wands have a person sitting up front with the wand in their hand, and you know, you could tell that they conquered them battles and stuff like that. Because this person feels so defeated by you. And that's basically what the Nine of Wands is. Somebody you keep trying over and over. But this person, I'm reading it like with this Chariot, they're so determined to take you out. Like, it's come to that. Because now what I was picking up when I was meditating, seeing your house, this person is trying to plan on doing a drive-by. But see, their car, they're having car troubles. They ain't even get out the neighborhood good. Because y'all see on this Chariot, them two different houses in the background. Look at the tops. See that background right there? Them houses. They didn't get that far in the neighborhood. Car seat. It doesn't even matter if they have a new car or old car. It doesn't matter. Baby, when Spirit want to sit you down, baby, they sit you down. What else, Spirit? King of Swords is out here. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Swords. Wow. I don't know if they're still dating this same person with this King of Swords, but that person could tell you a lot. They're so tired of hearing about your ass. They can't even sleep at night because of the simple fact that their partner, your ex-best friend, is on their mind 24/7, 365 because of the simple fact they're trying so hard to just make you lose. They go to bed with you on their mind talking shit, and then they wake up with you on their mind talking shit like, I can't believe, oh, and look this, check their social media, they're doing this, they're doing that. Their ex could tell you a lot. Yeah, because they've been dealing with it for so long, however long y'all been friends. And the Seven of Pentacles is a long time. This friend would have been right there with you at the time if they would have, you know, shift. If they would have did a shift and tried to, you know, resolve their own issues and come out their own trauma that they have, things like that. But instead, they decided to go a different route, which led them down this Ten of Wands path. Having so many burdens, life is just heavy on them. What's that saying? I feel like a monkey's on my back, or whatever they be saying. Oh my goodness, yeah. Justice again. That's the justice in the situation because this person won't stop. Anybody that's past them, Ace of Cups, anybody that's past them, they're just like looking at them with ill intent, seeking revenge. What happened in the past, Spirit? This person had a party. This person's mad that you didn't attend their party. I heard drunk shit. Woo. Three of Wands in the reverse. You have the Hermit in the reverse. I don't know what was going down at this house party, though. Maybe you were busy with your goals. I don't know. You could have went off to college. That's the Hermit, right? Yeah, because the Hermit in the reverse is like somebody not wanting to be by themselves. Just lonely. This person felt stuck. You didn't attend their event. What else, Spirit? What else? But see, you were guided to not attend this event. Three of Swords in the reverse. I don't feel like you did anything wrong in this situation. Because see, here's this event. Whether this was a house party or a birthday party, something that they had, maybe a wedding, something that they had, you was not able to attend. But see, the thing is, this person was trying to, I heard date rape. They were trying to slip you some type of drug. They were gonna take advantage of you at this party. Cause see, when I said that, I'm seeing this drink in your hand, but I don't think you drink, or maybe you're not a big drinker. I heard champagne. Maybe you like champagne, and this is actually some liquor. This is a cocktail. Yes. This shit's strong. Yeah, they wanted you to be passed out. Humiliation ritual. They was gonna post these pictures. They was gonna take pictures of you passed out, possibly in your naked. I was trying to say in your bra, but in your naked came out. So naked. What else? Yeah, Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles with the Four of Cups with the Six of Cups. What I'm getting is you know what they were trying to do to you. There's been enough distance between you guys to where Spirit had already showed you what they were trying to do to you. Or maybe you are wondering, okay, hey, I missed that event. This is why they're so mad. But yeah, I couldn't make it. But this is why you couldn't make it, because I had this. This regret could be honestly that your ex-best friend. It's like they go back and forth. Sometimes they feel bad for doing these things for you, and then the other half of them is just like, it had to be done. this person is so snooty. Like they act like they're so entitled. It's like when they get alone by themselves, they have to really... This person smokes. This trunk tree look like a big old, herbal. Sorry guys. When they sit at home by themselves, they think about how much fun they used to have with you. It's like nobody messes with them. You could even be like the distant friend. But people are starting to notice like they don't keep friends. So people are starting to look at them like, what's wrong with you? Because see, one thing about your personality about you, it sticks out. And it's like all high vibrational people, pretty people. When I say pretty people, I don't mean just physical appearance. I mean inside and out, your soul. That's what makes you freaking gorgeous, because you just have this certain energy about you. But people like that come and go out of this person's life quick fast. Because, yeah, these friends that are sticking around, these are family members. As a source, that's the truth. The people that they're around now is either related to them some way. That's family. But even the family is starting to notice, like, maybe I should take another route. Look. We're going to leave this family member alone. Queen of Pentacles is out here. With that King of Wands. So this is what I was picking up in the beginning. Your ex-best friend is mad because, and I'm giving you the rundown of what then happened between y'all. Things that you kind of question, or maybe you just didn't know. But this person was mad because of a guy, a person that wanted you. That they wanted and didn't want them. What else? It's like you get what you want. Yeah, 4 of Wands. See, I don't think you really kind of paid attention to the fact that you get everything that you want, and then when this person is in your energy, and not saying they're fugly, it's their demeanor. That's what I just heard, demeanor. That's fugly. What this 4 of Wands is like, when y'all was together, they how should I say this shit? When y'all were together, it's like this person, you gave them a little life. It's like all the attention and stuff was on both of y'all. This is a person that hung around you because of what you have, how you look, how you dress. You stand out, your personality. But also, too, it's your soul, what you attract. You are like a walking abundance. And that's what this person was saying here with this 9 of Cups. You got the money, you got the car, you got the house, you got the man, you got this, you got the kids. Everything is just shit. You just get everything you want. So when they was around you, they got to reap the benefits of your blessings, the abundance coming in. But something happened something happened, and I feel like it's one of these incidents that I'm telling you, whether it was this party, this man, it's just, I really feel like it's everything wrapped up in one. The bragging from the parents, yeah, Page of Swords, this person's been watching you, and once you cut their ass off, 8 of Pentacles, they've been working on a plan to get you back. And been stressed out ever since. Look at that person's face. They're finally starting to get this situation like, hey, every time I wish ill intent on this person, then I go through some type of loss. Sorry, lost, guys. I'm just like, what in the world? What else do we know? What else happened in the past? With this 6 of Wands, I feel like he was throwing things in her face. Look, the Moon card's in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe the truth was revealed to you, or you just, just called it on the physical. I feel like back then you weren't really paying this person no attention. Not like the spiritual side of things. You could have picked up on some little things, or you could have known this person and just their whole, angry bitterness. You could have, I feel like you pointed that out and you just kind of accepted them for them. That's that face on the Lion card that I was picking up. Like, even though they were mad and angry inside, you still just tried to come around them and love on them and being that. But moving forward, guys, you are not supposed to make somebody happy. You're supposed to add to their happiness. People are supposed to already come happy. That is a major difference between individuals. And see, Spirit will point these things out to you. When you meet somebody and they're just full of anger, bitterness, and stuff, you got to get it from around them. That's not your job to make them happy. And I feel like you try to make this person happy and just being a good friend to them, but baby, they ain't seen that as you bragging like, I got this, I got that, I get this, and that wasn't the case. That's not you. You were just being your happy-go-lucky self, and Spirit was just blessing you. But really, it was Spirit showing this frenemy how they're supposed to be. If they would just, you know, shift their perspective about life, they would come out on top and they would experience victories like you are. But they're not, because of the simple fact that how they're living. You have this, what, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Come out of that healing state. They're stuck until they actually start to really level up. Because till this day, what I'm picking up is them trying to still sabotage you by any means. This person is confused with this moon card in the reverse because of the spells and stuff, the manipulation. They've tried physical tactics against you as well as spiritual practices. I heard Syntheria. I've been picking on that a lot. And I know Syntheria is a part of like sacrificing animals and things like that. So it's kind of like, what the... I just see it's stuff like that I just do not take to, because I don't feel like it's necessary to end someone's life, whether it's a human or a animal, just to get some gain. You know, that's not love. That's not at all. So but I do know people that practice Syntheria. They do these things as offering to their deities and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be more of a positive way. But yeah, a life for you know, some financial gain or some type of gain. That just doesn't seem, you know, human to me. Oh my goodness. This ex-best friend of yours, guys, is being stuck until they actually learn the lesson. This person is just, even if you was to get in their energy now, you look like, oh my gosh, you're just worse. Like, I'm glad I left. Okay, 4 of Cups with the 6 of Wands, yeah. You have a 10, completion of a cycle. They're looking at your life. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Like when you're scrolling on social media, and because you have this person's phone number in your phone, they're showing you people that you may know, things like that. They've come across your page. And they done looked on your page like, oh, wow. Wow, they have all this, they have all that. And everything, I don't care if you... I don't care if you've done something freaking simple. Everything that you do, they look at as bragging. All your accomplishments, things that you have just like, if you fixed a lawnmower, you're just like, they're looking at your page like, wow. So they fixing lawnmowers now. They're a mechanic. Okay. You know, they're just like, everything that you do, it irritates them. And instead of them looking like, damn, you fixed your lawnmower because you didn't have nobody else to fix it. It was just you. And you needed it fixed right then and there. So you did what you had to do to fix that lawnmower. That's just an example, guys. I mean, you might not even be dealing with a lawnmower. But, you know, with me giving this example, it's things that you have to do because of nobody being there, because you need it done right then and there. And you're just like, wow, I fixed this. You're always figuring out something. You're not giving up. Oh, well. See, Knight of Wands, you're determined, fierce, yeah. And this is why you have so much progress in your life. This is why you steady keep moving up them steps that I was mentioning earlier. You have the Justice because you're balanced. You just don't give up on things. When you have some certain situations, you see, you weigh all the pros and cons. You have this Page of Pentacles, you're always willing to learn something new. And with this Knight of Wands, you're like, you're conquering certain battles. You're just confident about what's happening, what's, you know, about this, about these situations. Whatever you're learning new, you're like, okay, hey, I got this. I can do it. And not to say you don't mess up, because see, this is the part of learning things. I just feel like you're a jack of all trades, Jane of all trades, however y'all want to say it. And again, this is the reason why you're in this Six of Wands, always, you know, experiencing wins. Even the losses that you do take from just, you know, trying new things, you don't look at it as a loss. You look like, well, I tried. At least I tried. Judgment. Oh, that third eye. Five of Swords. Look. This Five of Swords, you don't... Okay. This is just what I said. You come out on top, no matter the scenario. But with this Five of Swords too, this person is just looking at you with just jealousy. It's just envy in their eyes. They're so obsessed with you. And I picked it up here. It's sickening. Yeah. This whole being stuck here, this whole situation with this, what Spirit is taking this person through, oof. It's an ego death. They're going through so many transformations and so many, because Spirit is definitely trying to make this person realize, like, hey, you are the problem. And right now, they could see it. They don't want to hear it. This is a person that's determined to get their get back. They want their lick back. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You have the Hangman with the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. They finna hang them on themselves. Because that death card, I was picking up actual death. This, oh my goodness. That movie Acrimony, that's what I was picking up with this situation. You know how she was so stuck on that other woman? What's his name, Charles? I don't know. I just said, sorry. Whoever that man name was in that movie, Taraji was stuck on. If you haven't watched Acrimony, I don't know, it's real disturbing. It's like, wow, okay. But yeah, she was so stuck on trying to take them out and trying to sabotage their whole life together. She ended up hanging herself. I'm sorry, I kind of told the movie, but if you haven't seen it, this ain't a movie that I would want you to watch, but it, you know, kind of do, just read up on it. I mean, cool, but if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. But it's kind of disturbing to me, but knowing how a person would just want to take it this far. But yeah, you have people that get that anger and get that mad instead of healing and moving forward. But that's what's going to happen to this person over here. I'm about to set them cards over this person. Like, nope. Death at the bottom of the deck. Anything else we need to know? I figured this with this Queen of Wands, but they are, to them, it's your looks. They look at you like you're freaking gorgeous, like you're just pretty. It's your looks. That's what gets you what you want. It's not your looks. What makes you attractive is your soul. Yes, you have the looks. You have the shape. You have it. Probably ain't got no ass. But to them, your booty big. Big Judy. Big booty Judy. But that doesn't matter, and I didn't want to point this out earlier, but that's what I was picking up on with this Four of Wands, and that's why I was like struggling, like, how do I say this? Because to them, it's just your looks. This is the reason why you get this. This is the it's not that. It's just not that. It may have something to do with it, but that's not the whole reason. And I don't like to claim this anyways, just because, you know, when you're dealing with this type of energy, that's all they look at. The physical. They don't see you. They don't really see how happy you are, how you transmute certain energies and stuff like that. They don't, it's all about looks to them. So yeah. It don't matter. See, and that's why this star card is popping out. Oop. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn it back over. Oh my goodness. This star card is at the bottom of the deck because y'all know the star card represents like love, peace, harmony within yourself. That woman is naked on that card, so it's like you are being your true honest self, and that's what I was picking up. But the physical, this is what this ex-best friend of yours picks up. You're a Queen of Wands, but y'all know a Queen of Wands also attracts too. And no, it's not just because of their looks. Oop, 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 oop. Page of Wands, confident. Yeah, you're very confident. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Even though you were still getting blessed, I don't think you even noticed this. The Knight of Pentacles is like your journey was moving slow because you had this person in your energy. But see, they play with magic. And they play with magic. They get tarot readings. They could even introduce you to tarot, which led down a whole nother path for you, a whole nother spiritual path for you. That could be that. But as long as this person was in your energy, you were always doing something. You was always in some type of trouble dealing with this person, spending money, eating out. I heard somebody likes Chick-fil-A. Yeah. But this person only hung around you to see if this, here on this end, before y'all broke up, y'all friendship, this person, they were hanging around you a lot, or trying to come around you because they was really into these spiritual practices. I heard like the grand finale, this party situation, that's what stood out to me at first. Them trying to sabotage you at this party, trying to drug you, trying to really humiliate you. That is a struggle word for me. I'll be having to say it real slow so I can get every syllable out. But anyways, it's like they wanted to sabotage you, and that's what they were trying to. But either way, you couldn't go to this event, and I'm pointing this out because this is the major thing that stuck out to me in this reading. And they just knew, yeah, with the death card. And see, this is the reason why karma is hitting hard for this person, because they might just lose their own life like they wanted you to lose yours. All right, y'all, I'm done. Got to go. All right, y'all, I love y'all so much. Take it easy and pay attention to the red flags when you are around certain people, when you just cannot go to certain events, things like that. Pay attention to your friends. These little smirks and stuff, these little side eyes. Pay attention to also to how this person just cannot move forward. The Nine of Wands are always going through something. It's like they never get a break. It's not like that same energy where something happens and you're in between blessings. This person has stuff happening to them constantly, back to back every day. They carry that demon with them. So pay attention to that, because that's some major red flags when you're dealing with people and you're calling them your friend or best friend, associate, whatever, you know. All right, guys. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.